Hey guys, we're back for another video. This is going to be a quick video. We're not going to be here long. I just wanted to bring awareness. I just came across this information and we're going to talk about it. Okay. Now, as you guys know, you see it in my description, in my title, in terms of what we're going to be talking about, Destiny and Labberick. Okay. They are battling this thing out with their son-in-law in court. They've been doing this since he's been born, child. It's been a hot damn mess. But there are new documents. Shout out to Wente Talk for actually getting those documents and allowing me to actually share them as well. Okay, so we're going to talk about it. Hey guys, hey! I see you guys coming in. This is a quick pop in. We just only have one topic. We're going to talk about it and then we're going to get out of here. Okay, because I know you guys are busy and so am I. But let's get into it. As you guys can see, part of me not being on screen. Okay. So as you guys may know, as I was saying, Destiny and Labberick are in court. Child, they just had another hearing, and it looks a little suspicious. It looks as though Destiny might be getting ready to or may have lost custody of her son to Labberick. As you guys know, she does not have any control over him. If you guys see any of her lives, and you guys also remember when Destiny was on live and her son was acting up in the background, and then he kept saying, "Don't unalive me, don't unalive me." In that particular live, his dad had to go and get him because there was some issues with that. So they've been fighting back and forth. Destiny's been filing all types of motions or whatever against Labberick, and they've had to go to court. And also Destiny have not comply with what the courts have been asking, according to what we've seen also in documents, and the courts have really been getting tired of Destiny not complying. So now let's go ahead and pull up these documents in terms of what they have to say. We're going to read them. Shout out again to Wente Talks because she actually pulled them. And thank you for allowing us to share over here on this platform. All right, we're gonna read them. Because there was something in there that kind of struck my attention here. And this is from the Circuit Court of Madison, which is, of course, y'all know Huntsville, child. Give me a sec. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let me turn it down. All right, so you guys see on the screen. Let me blow it up so you guys can see it real big. All right, Circuit Court of Madison County. All right, Labberick D. Williams. There's the case number versus Destiny Williams. Wonder why she changed her name to Williams still after they got married. Now, the whole time she didn't want to be no damn Williams. He asked her to change her name to be Williams, to have his last name. She didn't want to. So as soon as they get divorced, she changed her name. What kind of stupid shit is that? Anyway, let's look at what this order has to say, child, because this is very interesting. All right, so it says here, it is ordered, adjudged, and decreed that the above reference matter be and the same is hereby set for hearing on February 13th of 2024 at 1 p.m. It says that in courtroom number 4, room 333, third floor of the Madison County Courthouse before the undersigned judge. Okay, it goes on to say that this hearing is limited to the protection from abuse order filed by the plaintiff, Destiny Payton Williams. Okay, it says that the minor child shall be brought to the hearing. Y'all hear this? It sounds like somebody getting ready to lose custody. The minor child shall be brought to the hearing. Why you got to bring the child? That means they get ready to move that child from one parent to the next. That's what it sounds like. It says that the father is directed to bring a relative or other individual to the hearing that can sit with the minor child until the hearing of this matter is concluded. Says it done this 5th day of February 2025. Y'all hear that? So that means when they go to court, they got to bring little law and a family member, which will probably be Labberick's mother or somebody like that, to sit in court with the child until they probably gonna make a decision on where he's going to permanently live. I told you guys, Destiny has not complied with a lot of what the courts have been asking in terms of their back and forth and the orders provided to them in terms of custody. Destiny, y'all know she's been arrested a few times. She's been ordered to pay certain things. She's not done it. And Labberick's had to keep going to the courts, petitioning. She's not done so. So now, as you guys can see, that they're going back to court on the 13th of February at 1 p.m., courtroom number 4, as you can see here. before an undersigned judge, and they're asking that the minor child, which is Destiny and Labberick's son-in-law, be brought to the hearing to be assisted by another adult until the case is over. Okay, so y'all know what that shit mean. That don't sound good. So she might be about to lose this child, Lord. All right, so that's the order. It said it is ordered and a judge. We just read that. And the same is hereby set for the hearing. We read that. Of course, you guys can see here. I read it. I'll throw it up big so y'all can see it here again. The hearing is limited to protection of abuse order. So it's the abuse order that was recently filed where Destiny went and filed that had called and had Labberick, put out a warrant on him to have Labberick arrested. Y'all remember he just had a mugshot. If you guys don't remember, he was arrested. And he, of course, got right back out, and nothing was charged against him. He didn't have a bail or nothing, so that was dropped. Destiny filed another motion to come against him again, and that was also vacated. So now it's given that they have to show back up in court, as you guys can see on my screen, and they have to bring little law, and they're going to decide what goes on after that. So it sounds like they may be leaning towards maybe removing him from full custody to not full custody because they do share custody, but he's primarily with Destiny, and then Labberick will get his time with the child. And I think they have the same arrangement as Melody and Martell does with their kids, from what I was hearing. So now it gives that maybe Destiny might be losing some parental privileges. We'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys updated on what happens with that. They said the Destiny needs to stop, that she is not marriage material, and it looks like she is not a good mother, but you reap what you sow. Like, she needs to stop filing shit. Like, if he was abused, like, do we know that? Of course, none of us live in their home, so we don't know. But every time I've seen pictures of him, he don't look like he's ever been. But she's saying that things have happened at the school. But my thing is, if the school did not report it, then that's an error on their part, because any type of abuse of any type, they have to report that. So if they did not do that, then I'm not sure where she's getting this from. So it says, I wonder if she'll talk about that she will not talk about that on Mental Monday. But you up here fussing at Sonny for talking about paternity of your son. You screaming about, paternity of my son. But your focus is on chasing behind somebody who's married and focusing on somebody else's life and what they got going on versus your own damn child. And you can tell she doesn't show the type of attention she needs to show to him because his behavior is fucked up. Like it is. I'm sorry. It just is, y'all. But that's when they got to go back to court. What is today? Yeah, today. This was updated on today, February the 5th of 2025, and they've been ordered for court on the 13th at 1. All right, with a judge. So let me go back so y'all can see, honey. Destiny Peyton Williams. All right, and Labberick Williams. Okay, so there you go. That is it, and that is all. All right, let me go back to my comments and stop sharing. Or I can just go back. Let's go back. All right, let's see what y'all are saying right quick before we get out of here. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this, child? This don't look like it's going to be good, because, when the courts be saying bring the child to court with you, that means somebody about to be handed off to the other parent. That's what it sounds like. That's what it's given. That's what it gave. It says, what is it about Huntsville where you are in court for 20 years and they're making money? Absolutely. They do be in court a lot, don't they? They do be in court. We know that ain't going to be her damn storyline. We know she ain't going to talk about that shit on Mental Monday. If anything, she'll sit there and be staring at the screen looking crazy. Says that Destiny and Martell are just alike, a match of people from hell causing other. Yes, child. Yes, child. They said the news lady is back. I'm back. Again. Shout out to Wente Talk, because baby, she went and pulled these documents, and I saw this shit. I was like, hold up, we gotta talk about this, because y'all know I've been talking about Destiny and Labberick and their situation with custody and all that. So this kind of falls in line with what we've been talking about over here. So shout out to her for allowing us to share it over here as well, girl. Said hello, sis on time. Says not only is not marriage material, but does not. Oh, we read that one. But shout out again. Thanks again, Denise Slay, for your comment. Says that the judge say that he can bring a +1 to sit with the baby. It's given he has custody of law. Okay, we'll take that. But I do know he be with Destiny a lot, so I don't know how that works. I don't know. I thought they had shared custody. Like I said, the last time I heard, I know Destiny said on one of her lives that she has the same judge and they have the same arrangement in terms of custody with law as Melody has with Martell. So And you know they talk about all their business. Well, Destiny and Martell does. So y'all know Mel and Martell, they're 1 week on, 1 week off with their kids. And I think that's how it is with Labberick and Destiny as well. And they, like I said, have the same judge. So maybe during the time that they're going to court, that they're asking the father, since maybe it might be his week with the child, to make sure you bring somebody while he's in court. Okay, that might be what they mean by that, because I don't think he has full custody. From what I know and understand, they have shared custody, but the child may be with Labberick on his week, the week that they're going to court, is what it looks like. So that's probably why they're saying that, so that they can, go back there and do what they need to do and have an adult watch him. They said that if he acts like he does, let's put that up. If he acts like he does on live, she's out of there. Child, I'm telling you now. I am telling you. It says, I wonder if the judge wants to question Law because he claimed Law told her XYZ. Probably, child. They'll probably have a guardian ad litem sit with him, because you have to deal with kids in terms of testimonies a different way than you would, anybody. And plus, he's only like 4. So, you have to talk to him like little kiddie questions and ask him stuff, to get what you need out of him. But kids gonna always tell the truth. You coerce, you try to coerce them, but most of the time kids are going to tell the truth. If they've been abused, they'll tell you. They will absolutely say, if you get the right guardian ad litem, or the right person in there to ask them and sit with them and try to get answers out of them, most of the time kids will tell you the truth, especially if they're real chatty. And her son seems like he's very chatty and he talks a lot. So it's given that he will definitely tell what needs to be told if something is going on. All right. Says the Destiny, you going out bad, baby. Shaking my head. Woo, cha. Roberta Collins says that why does it matter which side brings an adult unless they are favoring LB? Okay, we'll see. Miss Dowling says that that's just what that means. Lies More Lies says that I'm behind, says that why bring the child to court? Right. Why you gotta bring the child? It's given that they get ready to make a decision on maybe where he's permanently going to be. Because Destiny don't got her shit together. Her finances are not together. She's been moving quite a bit. And she's saying that she ain't gonna be on the show next season. So what is she gonna be doing? Obviously, Labberick is the better parent financially to take care of him. He provides all of his medical and dental and all of that. And of course, his money is where it needs to be in order to take care of him the way it needs to be taken care of. So I don't know. Kim Jones said that, not the news lady. Oh, I think I read it. Says that Dusty is addicted to embarrassment. Y'all are crazy. Says that may be going against LB. Says that now smile on your big eyes now. Ooh, child. Says that Destiny needs to stop. She is not marriage material. Looks like she's not a good mother. I think I read that before, but shout out to them. Is Ebony in here? Hey, Ebony. Hello, Ebony. So the child is coming to court to be given to his dad. I said, hey, Caramel, Miles and Chad. She don't win when she play dirty. LB and Mel. See, I hope Mel get full custody too. Says that the father has to bring an adult to watch Law favoring LB. Sounds like. All right, another person says, I wonder if she'll talk about it on Mental Monday. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Said I agree. She doesn't. So anything but creates chaos. Period. All right. She is too busy trying to take Melody down, and now she might have to give up her son. Negative plus negative equals karma. Oh, I like that fraction, child. Yes, God. Says that maybe this will allow her time to focus on herself and get it together. No, you know what she's going to do? If this child is awarded full-time to Labberick, she is going to work overtime to fuck with him and try to find something on him so that she can probably try to get this child back. That's how Destiny is. You got to think about it. Destiny thinks a lot like Martell. Even when Mel gets full custody of these kids, do you not think that Martell is still going to be trying to fight her and still trying to bother her, to where she's going to still have to go through the courts to stop him from doing whatever it is that he's doing, because that's the type of nigga he is. Like them two are like, they're like a rash that won't go away. Like, damn. It's crazy. Said that Dusty has mental issues. Says that child would be better off with his dad. I mean, damn. Says that it's too much. Another person says that, well, now we know who the dad is. Yeah. Says that I think this is for the protection order that Destiny filed. Otherwise, that child can be observed by the judge to see if there are signs of abuse. They usually don't have a toddler come. Right. Right, they're gonna probably look for like, welts, or if he's been spanked, or she's saying that marks were left on him. They're gonna probably look and take pictures and stuff like that, and probably question him with like a guardian ad litem. So I could see that too. Sunny Day said that she better get to lighting them candles. Y'all are crazy not to get the lighting in the candles, child. Nam yo ho renge kyo, not that child. Says at least I doubt it. Says she's too secretive, but if she do, she's like, cha. All right, Overcomer I am 6 says that yes, and LB has to bring the child to court. Right, I think it's gonna be his week to have that child that week. Says it's hand over custody, probably. Say remind me never to move to Huntsville, not Huntsville, child. Y'all are crazy. Let's see. SR Havan says that yes, they are. They're both Earth signs, Taurus and Capricorn. Said that then Ariana is a Virgo, the other Earth sign. So there you go. They're all a match made. Ooh, child. They're all crazy is what their ass is. Says I doubt that they will be questioning law. He's so young, I believe. But in a lot of cases like that, if the child's been touched or abused or something like that, they can say yes or no. Their kids know if they've been abused or hit or something like that. Did daddy hit you? You know how they do with kids. They talk to you. Have daddy ever hit you? Did daddy ever shake you real hard? Like, because she was saying that he would shake the child, that he would shake their son. She tried to say that about Labberick in the court documents, that he was shaking the child, and she feels like the child has some kind of shaking syndrome or something. So, kids, they have a way of questioning kids to get the answers out of them that they need for like court, reasons or whatever. So, did daddy ever hit you with a belt, or did daddy ever do this, or did daddy, he can say yes or no. And, sometimes kids, like I said, if they're real chatty, they'll elaborate on it. And, kids don't have a reason to lie about that. If you hit them, they'll tell somebody you hit them. All right. Says, isn't it when he turned 5, she's supposed to turn him off? That was in documents as well, that whenever he turned a certain age, that Labberick was supposed to get him full custody. So that could be that too. And maybe she's doing all this fighting. Thank you for bringing that up, Yvonne Wilson, because I forgot about that. That is in the original court documents, that when he turned 5, that he was supposed to be with Labberick full custody, and that Destiny, but maybe that's why she's fighting to maybe try to overturn that, because that was signed off in the agreement. And I can't believe she did sign off on that, but maybe that's why she's, trying to get him locked up, to say, by default, then she would have the child to say, oh, he abused my child, and we're going to file this to get him locked up. That way, knowing that I'm have to turn him over full time, that, if he's locked up, then I just automatically get custody. Maybe she looked at it in that way, but he got right back out. So then she didn't have no other recourse but to go down there and file another motion it gives. I mean, I'm just speculating, guys. So work with me. Says that I bet he's very smart. Says that I'll be on time for Mental Monday next week. Not on time for Mental Monday, child. Lord. She'll be sitting there staring at the screen, mad. She might just get off camera like she did the last time and just be like a black spot where she's supposed to be sitting back there punching the damn hole in the wall or something like that. So that's why I was curious, why would they have to bring a young child to court? Y'all know that's never good when they tell you, all right, now come to court and bring your kids, especially in a child custody case. If you're in a custody case and the judge and the courts are telling you to bring that child, you might be about to hand that child over. That's what it sounds like to me. Says, I do not think that they can ask kids under 10 years old, but I'm not sure. I think they can with a guardian ad litem, because with Melody, when in Melody's court case, they had a guardian ad litem, and they questioned all of Melody's kids, including, I think, Sugar Mama. They have a way of communicating with kids to get answers out of them. So I don't know. Because Martell was saying that Sugar Mama was telling him that Mel popped him or something like that. Because he'd be over there questioning the kids. So you said, because it was in the court documents where he was saying that Mel said Sugar Mama said that Mel popped her when they were saying in the court documents that he's not supposed to do corporal punishment. So he was trying to be on the petty bullshit and say that Sugar Mama was saying that Mel popped her. Well, I mean, what's a pop? Against a whole full-fledged whooping with a belt. Because that's what Martell was doing. Like, if she doing something bad and Mel just give like a little pop, like pop on the hand and say, don't do that. That is way different than pulling out a whole belt and giving somebody a whole corporal punishment, Martell. So, and Sugar Mama could talk. Sugar Mama was talking to what, 3 years old? So, yeah, child. And she was talking clear to where you can understand her too. This person says, I don't think that the judge needs LB to bring law because of custody. Says, I'm sure it's because court during the time he has him. Okay. All right, Dr. Scorpio Diva says, hey, Rail, I agree. He probably has custody of the week, and if it's any observation that needs to be done, that he will be the one to bring him. If he had, yeah, that's what I was thinking. We on the same page. Says that Dusty will brainwash the child. She might try, but kids, they're gonna always, depending on who they're talking to, because these people are professionals. They know how to talk to these kids and ask them what needs to be asked. There's no storyline, have it asked. Y'all be windmilling hard in the comments, baby, especially when Destiny is up here. Lord have mercy. Says Destiny is all in Sunny's business. That's probably why hers is catching up with her. Says, I don't feel sorry for her. Maybe she and Martell can live together. That's gonna be crazy. And y'all know Ariana says she ain't going nowhere. So whoever Martell choose to be with, this child's gonna be a sister wife situation. That's what it's gonna give. So JCD Creations, honey, says, who said that Dusty is not going to be on the show next season? That's what it's been said, that Destiny is not going to be on the show. Okay. And then if you guys saw her recent Messy Monday, she was throwing out stuff saying that these are all things that I can actually show if I'm on the show. She said, if I'm on the show next season. So that gives me that you're unsure if you're on the show, and rumors are that you're not coming back next season, because originally you were hired to come on and your storyline was supposed to be around Sonny and Moses. But then when Moses went to jail, that kind of, Destiny was just kind of out there just trying to be in everybody else's business and all up in Sonny's damn face like she wanted to fight her and stuff. Whatever she could do to stay on the show and be relevant. Running behind Martell, so Martell's place on the show next season ain't even really set in stone either, because he may be locked up from that whole revenge piece situation, okay? And then after that is the custody situation. So we don't know what the hell is going to come of that. But Child says that Destiny is unhinged, deranged, and delusional, and is. Says that based on my experience, says that children cannot come to court unless there was no one available to babysit. It's possible a court psychologist will be asking questions. Yeah, in the court office. Yeah, you're right. Says that there is no specific age in Alabama that states when a child can be questioned in court. Okay, shout out for you for that. Okay, Roberta Collins. Tyra says that she over there on TikTok selling them roses. Listen, okay. Cha said, I would be shocked if Destiny wasn't brought back for next season. You say you would be shocked if she wasn't brought back? Well, I mean, what's they bringing her back for? She ain't got the shit to talk about. And then reporting findings back to the judge to support what's already been put before the court. Yep, because if they see a mark on him, they're gonna be like, what happened right here? What happened right here? And he gonna tell them. So the Dusty is black excellence, according to Carlos Child. She black, but she damn sure ain't excellent. I know that shit. Said, isn't Labberick married? Not that I know. I don't think he's married or engaged. I know he has a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend he's been seeing for, I think, about 2 years now. That Destiny been trying to be over there and be fake friends with to get information on Labberick. Okay, because she had the whole girlfriend in the documents, and the girlfriend told me, girl, his girlfriend ain't told you shit. Like, sit down. You over there asking questions, trying to get information on that man. That's all it is. You bitter because you don't want to see him moving on. He with somebody else. Same way you doing Moses. The same way you doing Moses. Moses moved on with Sonny. So here you go. You mad. She always mad at the other person. That shit crazy. Girl, move on. Says LB is ordered to bring the child to court. So that sounds like he will be the one that has to give up the child. I don't know. We'll see, y'all. We're gonna keep y'all updated. Whatever happens, because it's the day before. I'm about to say Thanksgiving, day before Valentine's Day. So we'll see what happens. So heavy on the rash that won't go away. Hell yeah, rash that won't go. Yeah, they're like a rash that won't go away. No matter what you put on it, it's still gonna be right there, just itching and irritating like hell. Said it's always been crazy to me because isn't she a Williams anyway, per her dad? Well, she went by Peyton, okay, which I think may have been her mother's last name. I think she was saying she wanted to keep her mother or grandmother's last name. Y'all remember that episode when she and Labberick and Mel and Martell was sitting at the table at one of those events, and Labberick was saying they about to get married, or they just got married, and Destiny was refusing to change her name to Williams, which is his last name. And she was saying she wanted to keep her name because of her brother and because of her mom and her family. So that's probably why she kept Peyton. But then my thing is, but you still changed it to Williams after you guys got divorced, which that shit didn't make no sense. If you was going to do that, you should have just went ahead and did it when you got married. Weird. Says that a court psychologist does the questioning in private, right? Why did the date say February 13th? Did it say 2024? Let me look at it. Hearing on February 24th. It did say 24, didn't it? Let me go back. Hold on. Let's pull it up. Hold on. Yeah, it did say 24. It sure damn did. Maybe that was an error on there, because look, this at the bottom down here, it says done this 5th day, which was today of February of 2025. So they're gonna have to go back and fix that court document. All right, let me see what it says up here on the stamp. Let's see. Do I see a date? I don't see the date. Let's see. Let me go to the next page. Hell no. Let me go back. Yeah, I think they might have meant to put 25. They put 24, because if you guys can see at the very bottom, says done this day of February. Hold on. Of February 2025. Y'all see that? That's today. So whatever they were supposed to put up here, because I mean, who is going back to last year for a damn court thing when you're in this year? So I think it might have been a typo. It had to be a typo. Okay, because yeah, I think it was a typo. It has to be 2025. Whoever typed it is probably still living in 2024. Child, I've done that too. I've done that where I still be writing 2024 and I have to catch myself because it is 2025. So you kind of got to get used to writing 2025. But whoever typed this up, they definitely need to go back and fix and take that from 2024 to 20, because this is a legal document. But it does say here at the bottom, done February, the 5th day of 2025, February 2025. So yeah, that's an error. That's definitely an error. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that, everybody? Everybody. Yeah, he from what I'm hearing, and this is from a very close source, they're saying that Law does not act the way y'all see him on live when he's with Destiny. He don't act that way with Labberick. There's a little bit more discipline there. He's more calm there. So Destiny said, "Oh, I think he's got ADHD and all." He doesn't act that way when he's with his dad. He's calm. He's he listens. All of that when he's with his dad. When he's with her, he knows, kids know who they can do things with. Kids know they can act up with a certain parent because that parent's not going to check them, or, it sounds like Destiny gets irritated with him. If you watch her on live with him, when he get to acting up, I think she's more upset and or aggravated at the fact that she's trying to do her live and that's irritating her, that he's being loud and screaming and stuff. So when she goes to try to check him, he don't respect her. You could tell. He does not respect her, and he don't stop when she tell him to stop either. Like, most little kids, when they have an authority figure, when they know mama pop that ass when they get to acting up, kids know who to do that shit with. Like with daddy, Labberick probably like, don't do that now, sit down, and he'll sit his ass down. But with Destiny, no, stop. You should have to tell him 50 times the same thing. He's still up karate chopping and everything else, child, on them damn lives. So I don't know, shit weird. It's weird. We'll see what happens though. Again, they're back in court on the 13th of February. So we're gonna keep y'all updated. I don't know. Hold on. Let's say it says, I thought the original decree, the child was awarded to the father. Destiny has been fighting the decision ever since, that she was given joint custody until a certain age because she claimed breastfeeding. That was in there. Somebody said Dusty going to jail. Well, they still do have that other case with that $20,000 coming up, because it was said it was suspended sentence for 45 days. Y'all remember that? There is a suspended sentence for 45 days if she does not pay that money, because it's in an order. Destiny was supposed to pay half of the medical and dental expenses and all that for Law, and she also owed Labberick money for after he paid for a year for her to stay in the house. It was agreed that she would pay that money back, like reimburse him. She's never done that, but she's steady filing all these damn motions and getting attorneys. And where you get money for attorney when you owe him money? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So he's not letting this shit go, obviously. And it's actually 19,000 and something. I just always rounded up to 20,000. But according to what the judge said, when they come back, a decision is supposed to be made. Is she going to get that suspended sentence of 45 days for her not paying this money? Because that's what it said in the court docs. And that case is definitely coming up. So I don't know. It's always a back and forth with them. This shit crazy. This shit is crazy. If it doesn't go in her favor, you won't hear anything from this. Hell no. Because you know what she said in that other interview? I forget what the man's name is. Anyway, she was saying, let them go pull it up. She said, bloggers are always pulling up. It's black and white. It's in black and white. Let them go pull it up. They always pulling everything else up. So she's not going to talk about it because she knows that bloggers are going to pull her information and put that shit up there. And that's exactly what we're going to do. All right. So hell yeah. Shout out again to Wente Talk. We're going over there and pulling it up, child. We about to circulate this shit so everybody can see what's going on. Says the Destiny previously made most of claims already to the judge and was denied. Yeah, they were denied. They were definitely denied. Girl back was not. Says that I looked it up. There is no age limit in Alabama in questioning a child. Yeah, I mean, like I said, kids can tell you shit. Kids can tell you what happened. If you shook them real bad or you been abusive towards a kid, they can tell. Damn sure can. They damn sure can. If they can talk, they can tell you. All right. Destiny is giving baby mama energy real bad. Yeah. Something's really wrong with her. I feel like she's still dealing with her own childhood issues, which is keeping her from doing what she needs to do as a mom. Plus, she's chasing fame. Destiny be gone a lot. Like, it's a lot with this girl. Oh, I don't know. Says the Destiny needs to show that video of her with the son in the background saying what he said. Yeah, don't unalive me. Don't unalive. That shit crazy. Where would he learn that, y'all? Where would he get that from at 4 years old to say that? That's crazy for a 4 year. And he kept repeating it. And she kept telling him, don't say that. Don't say it. And he kept saying it. And then when I guess she was going to pop him or something. She was like standing over and get ready to pop him. And he was saying, don't hit me. Don't hit me or something like that. I was like, yo, what is this? Like, girl, you might want to get off live and deal with that. Cause like, that's on the internet forever. And you giving Labberick receipts on your ass when you do shit like that. Cause he can take that right to the court and say, look, when he's with, his mom was right here on live and not paying attention to him, which she don't be paying attention to his ass anyway. And I'm just going to say it. When she on live, her eyes are not on him. Law be running around screaming in the background. And whatever he want to be in, like, damn, he could stick something in the fucking plug while she's sitting there staring at the screen, mad because somebody telling her she slept with Martell. You're not watching your son. He's screaming in another room. He ain't even in the room with you. Like, that's not good pay. He's 4. Kids get into shit. Then he be in the background, mommy, I want milk, or mommy, I want this, or mommy, and she just be sitting there like she ain't heard him. That's the same shit Ariana be doing with her child. I said, y'all know one of y'all friends. Y'all do the same mess. This Destiny Breast Milk probably did something to I'm not reading no more. I'm not reading no more now. I can't. I said I've seen evaluations where the child simulate what mom and dad does when they're mad or on a dog. Yeah. I'm telling you, they have ways of dealing with kids. I used to work with kids, so I know that shit. They know how to question them to get whatever they need out of them. If they're in an abusive situation, if somebody hit them or touched them inappropriately, they know how to ask them in a way to where they can tell them. Okay. Yeah. They can. I said, if the judge saw that TikTok, then he knows she's off. The court documents was very specific that this case is pertaining to the motion that, order was very specific. Yeah. You're right. Says maybe the judge would observe to decide custody in the best interest of the child, because they've been back and forth, y'all. They've been back and forth for a couple years here now. Shit. Says they told him to bring the child. Don't look good for him. You said for him, it don't look good for him? Because they have shared custody. Somebody said denied. I feel like they're asking him to bring the kid because he's going to have the kid that week that they're going to court. So it would, they wouldn't tell her to bring the kid because she wouldn't have the kid. That's how I'm thinking. If it's his week with the child and they got to be to court that week, they wouldn't tell her bring the child knowing that he has the child that week. So they probably already done saw, then looked at the paperwork and then decided who has the child this week. And if they're coming, the child needs to be to court. So whoever the parental, whoever the parent is going to have the child that week, that's who we're going to order to bring the child. Don't that make sense? That makes sense to me. They wouldn't tell her bring the child if it's his week with the child. Okay, that would go to him to say, hey, bring the child when y'all come to court, and bring someone that can sit with said child until we're done, with this litigation and whatnot. I would be surprised if they went Destiny's way. There's too much information out here. This coming episode of the reunion will be out by then. Yeah, with this grooming and stuff too. Yeah, but her, that's just a storyline. Said, oh shoot, both Dusty and Martell will be jailmates. Probably, child. It's probably, child. They'll probably be together, child. That's what they want to be anyway, probably. Allegedly. Says Ariana and Destiny are sister wives of Motel. Why did I read that out loud? Says that Destiny once again giving desperate vibes. Yep, she gonna keep filing motions. Child, you got to give it to her, honey. She's a fighter, honey. She is a fighter. She's a fighter. Just to go home and let him scream and holler, and she ain't gonna do shit. So that sweet little baby did say to her, "Are you?" Yeah, he did say that, y'all. Are you going to unalive me? That's what he was saying. And she kept saying, "Don't say that." I don't know where he would get that from at his age. That's crazy. I don't know where he learned that shit. Maybe he heard somebody in school or something say that. I don't know. So because of the court date, the judge made the decision today. Yeah, because it says on today, February the 5th of 2025. So to just hope Destiny gets what she deserves. Not a dang thing. She don't really have a lot of fans, I'm seeing either. Destiny don't have a lot of fans. We'll read a few more comments and then we're going to get out of here. It says maybe to see how he'll respond to his father if he's scared or excited. If you guys follow Labberick, well, just stuff that I know when he's with Labberick, he's not scared of Labberick. Labberick be taking that boy everywhere, okay? And he is not scared of his dad. He is the disciplinary, but he's not scared of his dad. I'm just telling you, Labberick is always with his son when he's, he having for his week, he's with him and he's spending time and doing stuff with him. Kids, and if it's his week with the child, he's gonna be crying and say, I don't want to go. Kids don't want to be with a person who abused them. Especially kids who are not verbal, like kids that can't talk, and somebody's being mean to them, like at daycare. That's what I say. Pay attention to your kids. If your kids are in daycare and they cry like real hard every time you drop them off, maybe somebody there is being abusive towards them, and they just can't verbally tell you that. But if you try to pass them off to like a daycare worker and they're pulling away and they're crying, it might be something going on that you guys don't know about. That's why you got to check. Do pop-ins. I used to do that shit when my son was in daycare. I sure would. I would not tell them. I would pop up, baby. And if I ain't see something right, you gonna know something, okay? You gonna know something. You sure will. So yes, because it was attached to her deceased brothers. And yeah, about her name. So she didn't want to give up her name. Says just to act like a man and wants to keep her last name because she was just using him. Period. Says I'm praying that Labberick get custody. Says that Destiny has not adhered to any of the conditions. She did not. She did not adhere to anything the courts told her to do. The court laid before her, and I really don't think this is going to go her way. And they said the last time that they went to court, not this time when Labberick was arrested, they said the last time when they had the court between the two of them, that the judge and that the courts were tired of this continuous back and forth, and with her not complying, that it was starting to get to be like annoying that they keep coming back for the same stuff, and when they come back, she still have not done what they told her to do the last time that they were in court. So it's giving that they keep giving her chance after chance. I don't know what it is with Alabama court, but anywhere else, if you go to court, they give you an order, you don't do what they tell you to do, and by the time you go back to court again, you're gonna be held in contempt or locked the fuck up. I don't understand why Alabama court give them 1,000 chances. Like Martell should have been locked up years ago. He and Mel been in court since forever, since they got divorced. And every time he go to court, he's not had counseling. Like he stopped doing counseling. He said, if you don't do the counseling, you're not going to have custody of the kids or be able to be around them. This motherfucker stopped custody with Tank and was still getting the kids. I don't understand it. That's Alabama court, child. They are flawed like hell. It says that the date could be continuous from the date it was filed. Could be. Says that the fact that she hasn't done anything that the courts have instructed her to do is going to go against. It is. They probably gonna lock her ass up. Says that her crazy hind parts maybe. Listen, okay, y'all are doing too much. I see Diego. What Diego saying? Says that my niece shut up when she sees me or hear me talking. Says my deep voice shows her that I'm the man of the house. All right, man in the house. All right, now don't be in there like Barry White on the kids snatched by Diego now. Don't be in there talking to the kids sounding like Barry White scared the kids now. I said, I think she does pop him. Says that he yells, don't unalive me when she's on TikTok. Yeah. I mean, you could pop. I don't think it's anything with popping them. I don't see anything wrong with that, to correct them. But I don't know about the whole, old school parents tried to pull out the whole belt and all that. I don't know. But that's what they were telling Martell ass not to do with male kids because, he done drew blood from Tank, child. When he hit him with that back scratcher. I don't agree with that shit at all. All right, there's a fine line between discipline and abuse, and some of these parents around here don't know the damn difference, and that's why y'all ass be going to jail. So better get it together. All right, I ain't telling nobody how to raise their kids, but don't be out here on that shit. Let's see. Ooh, child, y'all are eating her down in here like every comment. Y'all are eating her down. Dex don't have a lot of fans, child. But we're gonna get out of here, guys. Again, shout out to Wednesday Talk because she pulled a document, as you guys can see. For those of you that just joining, Destiny and Labberick just had a new order for them to be back in court on February 13th. And in the document here, in the court document, it is ordered that their son-in-law is brought to court and an adult watch this said child until the court is over. And they're going to make a decision, I guess, on what's going to be done. So it could be that Labberick is going to get full custody of this child and they just, give her some type of visitation. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. When we get said information after this particular date, then we're going to pop back in and do updates, because y'all know we do updates on this channel. When we talk about something, there's an update that we need to spin the block on. We do such. We do that so that you guys will know. Okay. But let's stop sharing. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful hump day, and we will be back with more news that I know you guys can use. All right. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Maz, Bill Wilson, KBR, Tyra, and Scorpion Miss. And thank you to all of the content creators for stopping by. And everyone in the bushes, all 730 of you. All right, let's get out of here. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you